Hi Ruronis, this is your pal Ruroni K95 here. Today, it's been a while on my previous anime VHS DVD comparison one, because some of you may remember a while back where I showed you my two different versions of Dragon Ball GT Revolution DVDs. One I have is the bootleg copy one, and the other I have is from the Goodwill store that I bought, or a thrift store, or whatever. I got for like $3 each, you know. But for today, I'm going to show you my new DVD VHS comparison on my Anime Up VHS DVD comparison, which is the new ones I have. This is my Anime VHS DVD comparison of these two I have. Is that better? Ranma 1/2, Nihao, my Concubine. For the DVD VHS anime comparison one, so you can see there's the upper lip on the top there, including that spine, through the other, and on the back. I think I watched this on VHS many times, because this VHS I have is English dub, and there is the Japanese VHS dub with English subtitles on this video release of Ranma 1/2 Nihao My Concubine, because the only way it says it's even worse. It's not easy being a martial artist named Ranma Sawatome on it. It's even worse when your father Genma takes you home from home at an early age to go to a decade-long training mission. He doesn't speak a word of Chinese, and yet he is insistent bringing you to a cursed Chinese training ground known as Jinsenkyo, where falling into many of the springs turns you into whoever or whatever drowned there last. Your father turns into a giant panda, and you, well, into a red-haired, an incredibly well-proportioned female version of yourself from now on. A splash of hot water will change you back, but even a hint of cold water will change you right back into your cursed Jinsenkyo body. What's a half guy, half girl to do? Wow. Because I already did so if you watch my anime review on Ranma 1/2 Nihao My Concubine, I'll probably put the link in the description down below if you want to get more information about this particular anime review at one point at your leisure. And for this point, let's read it from the VHS only. In Ranma 1/2 Nihao My Concubine, poetry spouting Tatowaki Kuno invites Ranma and company for a jaunt of his new luxury yacht. A sudden storm shipwrecks them on a deserted island, and isn't long before all the young girls in the group start disappearing one by one, and it turns out they've been bride-napped by Prince Toma, youthful leader of the floating island Togenkyo, because of a magical spring which turns anything it touches instantly male. Would-be bridegrooms have to kidnap girls, and in this case, Ranma's fiancée Akane is one of them. To be honest, I do not like Akane, because she's a bitch. Anyways, in order to rescue the girls, not to mention get his hands on that magical water, Ranma must enter an anything-goes martial arts bride-off, which includes such events as survival, flower arranging, and obstacle course cooking. Can Ranma, in disguise as a girl, beat scores of the kidnapped concubines within the contest, rescue Akane, and get the magical Togenkyo water, all while wearing a push-up bra and a 3-inch heels? Yes. Ranma 1/2, the movie too, Nihao My Concubine, starring all your favorite characters from the video and comic series, and features gorgeous theatrical quality animation, not to mention the entire female cast in swimwear. It's a thrilling romantic comedy, guaranteed to appeal that at least one of your personality, Ranma 1/2, by the irresistible, Rumiko Takahashi. Yin and Yang was never so much fun. This is the VHS, which is on the back. And here's the DVD that I just got at a used music store. But the problem is, it says the movie 2, Nihao, My Concubine. The DVD image artwork is just the same, like the VHS that I have. And on the back is the same thing, but it says the words like that. From the VHS on the back. But the problem on the title, as you can see, it says Ranma 1/2. It is not Ranma 1/2, it's Ranma 1/2. They misspelled the A with the E on the DVD on there. But for the VHS is the real one. This can be like a bootleg. Chinese DVD bootleg one. Yes, their existence today, there is the Pioneer Entertainment video DVD release of Ranma 1/2 Nihao, My Concubine available on, if you want to get it on AmazonOnline.com. But first, let me show you the video and see what it's like. Here's the DVD disc. It's the same thing like the DVD in Japanese on it. It's the same artwork they used from the VHS. However, if you want to find the actual this anime DVD of Ranma 1/2 Nihao, My Concubine has English and Chinese subtitles, but it does have the Japanese language track on it. And of course, shit, unsupported disc. Bullshit. Anyways. So the VHS of Ranma 1/2, DVD anime comparison of Ranma 1/2, Nihao, My Concubine. Oh, here we go. It works. Because if you press the main menu, see what it looks like. Here we are, the DVD menu. This is ripped straight from the actual DVD from Viz Pioneer Entertainment release one. And if you look at this source is from the actual real DVD of Ranma 1/2. And of course, but don't get me wrong, I've seen this on VHS many, many times. And if you look on here, it's this in English text on it. Of course, because if you go to languages and subtitles, this does have Chinese subtitles on there, and English subtitles, and it does have a Japanese language track. See what it sounds like in the Japanese version. Put subtitles. It does have Chinese subtitles. English subtitles. If you have the don't get me because this I've seen this on VHS many, many times, but this one I got on DVD. This was like probably like $6 each.
To invite us.
Here's the English version.
Maria? A yacht? How decadent.
It might be fun. For free.
Yes. And you go to the jumps. Let's go to the end credits. Because this one I have is a Chinese DVD one. I have a set of bootleg of Ranma 1/2.
You're now.
Let me rewind it, because Yes, at the end of this DVD says, a production of Viz Video. And yes, it is a bootleg, like, ripped straight from the DVD. Because the back, on the word says DVD down there, this is from email anime mac at yahoo.com on the DVD, which we'll get to. Is my wristband on? Oh yes, it is. I finally put it on. Sorry about that. So that's going to be it for my anime VHS DVD comparison, you guys. So thanks for watching. Before we finish off, because someone may remember a while back on my anime DVD comparison, where I touched back. Remember a while back where I talked about this Dragon Ball GT Revolution. I have the one I got from the thrift store was like $3 since I got this, and the other one I have is like a bootleg from the. I got for like $1 each from a yard sale like 2 years ago, but this one I got it from a thrift store for like $3 like a year ago, which is a while back at Smart Buy thrift store, I believe it was, which is more different. So anyways, let's get back to the discussing about the DVD of Ranma 1/2 Nihao My Concubine. This one here on the back, below it has Chinese or Japanese text on there. It did have the original Japanese language track and the English language track on there. And it says email at animemac@yahoo.com. Because who remembers Yahoo nowadays? Because we have Gmails, you know. Just look at it. It says email animemac@yahoo.com on it. Yes, this could be a Chinese bootleg DVD one. The image has the same source like my VHS. The DVD says Ranma, which forgot misspelling on the. They need to spell it right with the word Ranma. Yes, it's the same like my VHS. But don't get me wrong. I've watched this on VHS many times back in 2015. And, yes, their existence today, the Ranma 1/2, the complete OVA and movies set from Viz Media is also available, which it has Ranma 1/2 Nihao My Concubine. It was either that or the actual Region 1 DVD of Ranma 1/2 Nihao My Concubine with a subsidiary of Pioneer Entertainment with Viz Video on it. Hope subscribe for content. My anime plan link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter if you have Twitter. You can share this video on your Facebook with your friends on Facebook, even if you have Facebook. But yeah, click on the notifications bar. Read the notifications on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to Rurouni K95. And that's it. So like, subscribe, favorite, comment, share, click the notifications, read notifications, and that's it. Please subscribe to Rurouni K95 because I'm growing. So keep it otaku for anime, DVD, VHS comparison, and that's it. This is Rurouni K95. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a good weekend. Hope to see you soon. And sayonara.